Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we have a two-season rebuild of a trade rumor that almost went down in the summer that involved DeAndre Jordan being sent to the Houston Rockets in exchange for the 23-year-old shot-blocking rebounder Clint Capela. Now, honestly, I would have been a big fan of this trade, not because Clint Capela's a bad player. I think he's fantastic, and he really would have fit with that Clippers group. But yo, DeAndre Jordan and Chris Paul already got that fantastic chemistry going on there. Then you also throw in the playmaking abilities of James Harden. I honestly think DeAndre Jordan would have averaged 20 to 30 points strictly off pick and roll alley-oops and just catching the lobs inside. But at the same time, man, you look over here at Clint Capela on the Clippers, and it's just like I said, he's only 23. Clint Capela, his game actually reminds me a lot of DeAndre Jordan. He just needs to continue to mature as a player. Like I said, only 23, and DeAndre Jordan is 29. So I don't get why the Clippers wouldn't want to do this right here, just because, your team they're not really in a rebuild, I guess. They actually got a lot of old players on their team, not rebuilding players, but I don't know, man. I think it would have been a nice little young piece. An athletic player to put alongside Blake Griffin, but at the same time, pretty similar players, so I can see why it didn't happen either. But yeah, man, two-season rebuild right here. So this is gonna be an interesting rebuild right here because there's a lot of bitch-ass contracts on this team. Now, it's not the worst because, yo, James Harden, yes, it's a bitch-ass contract. That boy getting $228 million, guys. $228 million. But he is MVP caliber player, so he's well worth it. We got Chris Paul. He's on a one-year deal. It's going to be kind of tough to re-sign him back. Hopefully, we got Bird right time or something like that. DeAndre also on a one-year deal. We got Eric Gordon at a $40 million contract. Now, honestly, guys, I could see myself shifting him over to the small forward position. He is 6'4", so it's a little bit short for the small forward, but at the same time, it's with his three-point abilities out there, it would just be nice for really spacing the floor. And like I said, man, when you're going to pay $41 million, I want you to be a starter on my team. We got Ryan Anderson. We're still going to try to get rid of that contract, but at the same time, it's not the worst power forward to put alongside DeAndre Jordan just because, he shoots three. That's all he does, so he doesn't really got to worry too much about defense. We got Nene out there. He's 35, 77 overall. Good bang for the buck right there. Trevor Ariza, one-year deal. Trevor Ariza, though, man, his shot is not good anymore. 74 three-ball? Come on, man. It used to be a pretty nice three-point shooter. PJ Tucker, $24 million. He's 32. Kind of a bitch-ass contract. Luke, I like his deal a lot, man. He's got the minimum deal out there. I think I might shift him to a small forward and try to get rid of a PJ Tucker or something like that. Not like TJ Tucker. It's just I'm trying to save money to re-sign some of these other players. So let's get right to it here. See what we can do with this team. Two-season rebuild. Please drop a like on this video if you guys are still enjoying these rebuilds, as I greatly appreciate it. Also, I was going to do a Clint Capela Lakers rebuild or Clippers rebuild, but there's a different Clippers video I want to do pretty soon, so I'm going to hold off on that. But here we go, guys. So the first trade I'm looking to doing is I want to see if I can get rid of Ryan Anderson, and I'm going to say it's PJ Tucker just because of the contracts out there. Ultimately, I'd like to get, I don't know, man, maybe a good power forward, maybe a good small forward, maybe a guy that can do both out there. So Amir Johnson, Jared Bayless, definitely have to trade. I don't want bitch-ass Monroe. Yo, he used to be 81 overall, now he's just 78. Going down, man. Nikola Mirotic, okay. Jay Crowder, Tristan Thompson. And I don't really like that because Tristan Thompson's he can't really do much offensively, so having him at power forward doesn't make much sense. Chandler Parsons, Dwayne Dedman, Derek Favors, and Joe Johnson. That's not too bad, although I do think Joe Johnson has a player option, so I really don't want to re-sign him, for $10 million at the age of 37. George Hill, Vince Carter don't really need a point guard. Ennis Cantor and Ron Baker. See, I can see myself doing this right here because, he's got that 78 mid-range shot for Cantor. He's a good offensive player. He does a lot of good things out there. He used to be able to shoot the three-ball, I think, but that's down this season for some reason. Jordan Clarkson, Luol Deng. We got DJ, Wesley Matthews, Jeremy Lin, Wilson Chandler. Ooh, Kenneth Faried. Now, Faried's got that bitch-ass contract and also doesn't really have the offensive capabilities. Yo, Thaddeus Young on a one-year deal. Corey Joseph. Okay, this deal I could kind of roll with here because, Corey Joseph would be awesome off the bench, man. He's got 88 mid-range shot, 81 three-point shot, just a really good offensive point guard. Could also play shooting guard at times if needed. A good playmaker out there. And Thaddeus Young, I love him as an athletics power forward or sometimes a small forward on this team. We gotta give it a second round draft. It's not really a big deal, but we save a lot of money with this deal right here. And I don't know, man. I'm really feeling this one for some reason. It just feels right. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get Thaddeus Young and Corey Joseph on the team right here. And we got rid of, Ryan Anderson's contract, so it's good for us. See what this is looking like now. Okay, so Trevor Ariza and Thaddeus Young for our starting small forward and power forward. That's not too bad. Now, I want to try this out real quick here. Let me see what happens when I put Thaddeus at small forward. Okay, so he actually goes to an 80 overall player, so I think I'm going to roll with that. But at the same time, I could put, yeah, I think I'm gonna have Luke as backup small forward. Try to trade Trevor Ariza for a better small forward, or a power forward, I should say. But if Nene has to start a power forward, I'm also fine with that. So let's do a trade of Trevor Ariza. Don't really have any other guys I really want to trade all that much. Let me try to toss in some future first round draft picks. Not going to be very valuable for this video anyway, because like I said, the Rockets are going to be good each season. At least they should be, you know, in all reality. Bobby Portis. See, I can't really justify giving up 2 first rounders just to get Bobby Portis back. You know what I'm saying? Patrick, ooh, we can put right back on this team here, man. That's actually a fantastic deal. If I was not doing a Houston Rockets video, I'd be like, yo, man, I'm all over that. But no, not doing it for this video. John Collins and Dwayne Dedman. John Collins, is he much of a shooter? 74 midi? No, he's not. Bam and Wayne Ellington, Derek Favors, Vince Carter, Julius Randle, and Larry Nance Jr. Okay. Yo, I can sort of get on board with that. I didn't know that Larry Nance is a higher rated player than Julius Randle, though. How do y'all feel about that? I'm thinking that's probably the move unless something else shows up last second here. Jamal Crawford, Sean Livingston. No, man, we got to do the deal. We get 2 really good power forwards / small forwards on this team of Larry Nance and Julius Randle. I might put Larry Nance at the small forward position, but at the same time, we got Luke there, so maybe we'll just keep him right there anyway. All right, see what this team is actually looking like, though. So we got, yeah, man, we'll start Larry Nance. I mean, I'd honestly rather have Julius Randle, but I mean, Larry Nance does have the 84 mid-range shot, which is a nice 6'9" player, very quick, and honestly, I mean, he's rated higher than Julius Randle, so it feels like, I don't know, it just makes more sense to really play him on the team here. But honestly, man, we are like 5 deep with this team. Like, this team is really good. I mean, I love our bench. We got so much depth on there. I mean, Julius Randle is actually our 9th man off the bench. So, you know what? I might actually, like, I'm kind of curious what I can get for Julius now. Just because, like, I don't know, man. I feel bad, like, benching a player. I feel like he's a starting caliber player. But at the same time, it's like, you know, our team is pretty crispy. If it's going to let me trade, it might not let me do it because it's 2K. And 2K is trash. Okay, let's do that. Toss in a Luke out there. Maybe a 2nd rounder from the Grizzlies, who are doing fantastic in real life in the NBA right now. But, yeah, I'm not just going to, like, give them away for anything like that. Okay, this deal is actually pretty decent. We get Buddy Hield off the bench. We get Scal. Could put Eric Gordon at small forward still off the bench. Or even start him. Kyle Kuzma, Trevor Ariza. Yo, it's nice to see, like, Kyle Kuzma. He was, like, a 72 overall. He actually got upgraded to a 76. That's very nice. Rondé Hollis Jefferson and Spencer Dinwiddie. Emmanuel Mudiay. Okay, some really nice trades out here, guys, but I don't know, nothing I'm like totally sold on. I mean, like I said, this is really nice right here. If I was not doing a Houston Rockets rebuild, I don't want to bring Clint back for that. Man, we get Scale. I mean, I guess like rating wise, I'm gonna stick with what I got here, guys. I like my team, although I'm still considering. No, I'm gonna keep Thaddeus as a star. He's still 80 overall player, and we get the amazing scoring of Eric Gordon off our bench as our 6th man, going for that 6th man of the year award. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and simulate this first season. Like I was saying, though, we are gonna be running a 10-man rotation, so a lot of guys should get a lot of good rests out there. But yeah, man, I'm predicting we are actually gonna be close to like a 56-win team, just because I really just like the dynamic and the overall, I don't know, man, just how we put this team together. So let's go ahead and simulate the first season. Okay, so the first season, plus 10 on my prediction. I said 57 wins, I believe. This is 67 and 14 win team. Absolutely, like, awesome out there. I mean, 2nd place, Golden State Warriors. Western Conference still very strong this season. Simulate through day against Sacramento Kings. And we finished with a W out there, so 68 wins on the season. Chris Paul, I was not actually expecting Chris Paul to get MVP, but 23 points, 5 rebounds, 13 assists, about 3 steals out there. The man shot about 47% from 3, so Chris Paul doing it all out there. Lonzo Ball, Rookie of the Year, Jeremy Lin, Andre Drummond, Jerry Grant, Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year. Yo, where's James Harden at? All-NBA 2nd team, I'm good with that. All defensive. Yo, where's DeAndre? Come on, man. No DeAndre Jordan, no All-NBA team at all? Okay, whatever. All right, player stats on the season. We got. So James Harden still led this team in scoring at about 27 points, 5 rebounds, and 9 assists. You don't know, the steals out there, played some defense, guys. James Harden playing some defense. That's always a great thing to see. Chris Paul, we don't know his stats. Eric Gordon as the 6th man, did not even get the 6th man of the year award, but still got about 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists out there. DeAndre, the double-double out there, getting the points, getting the rebounds. Scoring actually up pretty nicely, because usually I think when I use him in rebuilds, he usually averages like under 10 points per game. The rebounds are there, the blocks at 2 a game, so that's nice to see. Thaddeus Young did great as our starting small forward of this team. Larry Nance. Wow, Larry Nance had a good season, guys. 11 points, 8 rebounds. I mean, it's not like fantastic, but like defensively, I love the 2 steals out there. Luke did good. Our whole bench was great. So, yeah, man, I'm feeling good about this rebuild already. We might actually win the championship in the first season. San Antonio Spurs, first round, simulate current round. Here we go, man. Here we go. And uh-oh. No, no, no. Oh, what the fuck? That's on the Spurs? God damn it, man. Oh my God, dude. Greg Popovich ass beat my team down. Houston, we have a problem. It's my rebuilding skills, I guess. How are we gonna lose to this team, the 8th seed? Come on, man. Who choked? Yo, CP3 almost 20 assists out there. The 6 turnovers though, so what? Ain't no, not 10 assists when you give him 6 of them away, bitch ass. Oh my God, dude. I cannot believe this. We lost in the first round. Simulate the rest of the play. Let's get to the freaking offseason. There ain't no way in this offseason we build a better team than we already had, unless we like sign like some superstar out there. I don't know, man. How are we gonna lose in the first round to the Spurs like that? The 8th seed Spurs. Simulate 2 rookie signings. Ain't gonna worry about no bitch ass draft today. I ain't got time for that. Who do we get? Damian Newman. Well, oh, you ain't gonna get signed. Look at that man's face. Dude, he got some dirt in his hair. That legit looks like dirt hair, man. I don't know. You ain't getting signed, though, Newman. You gotta get a new haircut. How about that? Then we'll talk. New hair color. New face. All right. Team player options. Okay, DeAndre declined. Thaddeus declined. Larry Nance, we're gonna accept that. Corey Joseph accepted, thank God. And Troy Williams, I don't really want him back. I mean, we have money to, like, make moves. Julius Randle, yo, Chris Paul. Bro, Chris Paul must have had some sort of option? Oh, okay, no, he actually is a legit free agent. So we do have bird rights on him. We also have bird rights on DeAndre Jordan. So we're going to do our best to get both those guys back. I don't know if it's going to be possible because, like, 2K's, like, system on here is kind of whack at times. Because I'd love to get, like, DeAndre and Chris Paul, but also be able to get, like, I guess we don't need, like, Avery Bradley. Realistically, like, we just need to get our team together. And I think we'd be good to go, man. I think we'll be good to go. So I'm going to give Chris Paul as much money as he wants. But all honesty, guys, like, Chris Paul, like, realistically speaking, is he, like, all that great of a point guard? Like, yes, he's, no, I'm not saying he's a bad point guard by any stretch of the imagination. But it's just, like, I was looking at, like, some plus minuses of certain teams out there that he's been on. And it seems like they always get better, or they're better when Chris Paul is not on the floor for some reason, guys. Like, the Clippers are playing better basketball. The Houston Rockets, now that Chris Paul is injured, they're playing really good basketball also. So, I don't know, man. Just something to think about, I guess. Not saying he's a bad player. If I, you know, as a Piston fan, I would love to have him. Okay, so, oh, God. Okay, this is going to get... Wait, did I get them both back? Did I get them both back? Please, 2K, please tell me they're both back on the team. I think we got them both back. Okay, so we got Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan back, but that leaves, like, money for nothing else at all. We still got Larry Nance on the team, so I'm good with that. I'm going to try to get, like, oh, we also got Corey Joseph. Okay, so, like, the bulk of our team is back. No, wait, or do we still got Eric Gordon? Okay, we got Eric Gordon. Okay, so, yeah, man, like, the guys I really want back, we do have back. I'm going to see if we got bird rights on anybody else out here. Julius Randle. I think he does have the qualifying offer, so hopefully he just accepts that, though, so we can save some money there. But I don't think I'm going to be able to, like, afford anybody else anyway. I just don't think it's going to happen. I'd love to get, like... oh, yo. What the heck is... MB... Oh, okay. I was very confused by that player name for a second. Okay, it's just from the roster I downloaded. All right, Kevin Durant, you want to come to the team? Okay. Oh, my God. Yo, look at that cap room on the right side, guys. We are screwed money-wise for the next 4 seasons. Yeah, we ain't going to be able to afford nobody. Yo, Thaddeus. We will take you back, dude. Come on, Thaddeus. Yo, he might have actually low-key signed with somebody else. Yeah, I think Thaddeus is gone, unless I'm blind. Yo, Glenn, I would actually take Glenn Robinson on this team. I always get Glenn Robinson, but I don't know. I just like him a lot. Just who I am, man. Glenn Robinson, okay, we got him for a $6 million deal. Not bad, good young player. Centers. Do I need a backup center? I think we got Zhao Keys still, but he's not really a starting center of material yet. We got Nene still. He's a 7'9" overall. Probably going to go down a little bit. We got a backup point guard. Eric Gordon will be backup shooting guard still. Glenn could start at power forward if needed, or Larry Nance, we could even bump him up there. So, yeah, definitely want to look for another power forward / small forward, although I really do hope that Julius comes back on this team here. How much does he want? Too much money there. Austin Rivers, no. Tyreek Evans, come on, man. You a minimum player, right? Not yet. He's like, nah, Chris, not yet. I still got one good contract left in me. Joe Johnson, I know that range going way down, though. How about... Yeah, not really, like, loving anybody else here. I don't know, guys. Like, I'm looking at the players. Yo, come on, Vince. Come win a championship, Vince Sandy. I don't know, guys. I'm going to go ahead and simulate the rest of the free agency here, guys, and we're going to get to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is our team going into the second and final season here. Like I was saying earlier, we had a lot of money that we had to spend to get Chris Paul back and also DeAndre Jordan, so it left us weak financially to sign like any of our free agents back. Julius Randle decided to take his talents elsewhere, which was fine because he still was not going to start on the team anyway because Larry Nance is still a higher rated player. We got Glenn Robinson on the team here who, I mean, he's got like an 83 3 ball, he's got 85 mid-range shot, can really drive to the basket to, you know, catch some oops from Chris Paul or James Harden. So I really like him as an addition to this team. We are switching to a 8-man rotation this season, so we got Eric Gordon, who can also play small forward times if needed. Corey Joseph can play multiple positions. Nene has experience at center and power forward, so I think we're gonna be good right there. But yeah, man, so we're gonna go ahead and submit this final season. Like I said, more of a condensed roster, but that allows some of our stars to play more minutes. You guys are getting paid so much money, so you gotta go out there, you gotta perform, and you guys cannot be a first-round exit. So let's go ahead and simulate the second and final NBA season. Okay, so I think we actually are going to have roughly the same record as we did in the last season, assuming we can beat the Phoenix Suns out there, which, I mean, I guess the condensed roster just kind of did help things out a little bit, like getting our star players play more minutes, simulate through date, and we take a W right there. But as we all know, due to the pass of this video, apparently being first, yo, DeAndre defense player, I love seeing that, man. Look at those stats, 15 points, 16 rebounds. But yeah, Julius, could have came on my team, Julius. Look at him take his potential to the Brooklyn Nets and become the most improved player. You know what, man? I respect that. Good for you. Bitch ass ran into the Bulls. I guess he's trying to be Michael Jordan or something out there. Okay, what you do you, boo. You do you, man. I don't know why I said that. Okay, player stats on the season. I'm done. I'm done, man. I gotta get the video over with. 31 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists for James Harden. That looks like MVP if you ask me. Although Russell Westbrook had crazy numbers if you guys saw his stats. 24 points, averaging 12 assists per game and 2-3 steals a game for Chris Paul. DeAndre Jordan, beastly year for him. Eric Gordon, nice off the bench once again. Larry Nance did his job out there. Glenn Robinson provides some offense, some rebounding abilities. Okay. Here we go. First round, New Orleans Pelicans. Let's go. Simulate current round. Do not lose to the Pelicans. Okay, so we sweep them 4-0, and Spurs actually did not make the playoffs. So that's good for us, right? That is good for us. 41 points, 10 assists for James Harden in this closeout game. 9 for 12 shooting from 3. We actually, like, lit them up from behind the line, guys. Although, Nene shot too much, man. 0 for 6 with Glenn Robinson also. Here we go, Portland. Simulate current round. All right, beat them 4-1. Closeout game, 42 points, 14 assists. 9 for 17 shooting from 3 from James Harden. Still killing it. Minnesota, simulate current round. Got them 4-1. 43, 5, and 7 for James Harden. This dude, like, he's having like a legendary playoffs. All right, Boston Celtics. Who's on the Celtics? Number 7 seed. I think we can beat them down, guys. Still got Kyrie, still got Jason Tatum, they got JaVale, Gordon, Hayward, Al Horford. Okay, simulate current round. And guys, we beat the Boston Celtics 4-1. Happy to see the Celtics in the finals getting some respect somewhat from 2K, although they did it as the 7th seed. James Harden, 37 points, 11 assists, 2 steals, getting finals MVP shot 52% from 3. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video, man. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.